want it all before I'm gone.
Hello everybody, it's Calio, and welcome back to another video. This is a bit of a different one. This is the first video that I'm recording in my new place. As you can tell by the background, it's different because I officially live by myself, which is great. But that's not really the premise of this video. I wanted to make this video for a little while now, a couple weeks. I came up with the idea and I wanted to wait till I moved in to record it. But yeah, this is my first video in my new place, so this is kind of a special thing. But also, it's a video that I haven't done before. It's a non-gaming video, and it's gonna be the main focus is gonna be music. I'm currently on Spotify right here, and I'm gonna be naming my top 3 artists slash bands at this very moment. And I thought this would be a very cool thing to do, like once a month, where I recommend like 3 groups or artists that I like that you guys could check out if you wish. And yeah, I just felt like it'd be a very cool idea to do. So yeah, it's gonna be the first iteration of it. So let me know if you guys enjoy this type of thing. I love music. I listen to music a lot, like almost all the time. And yeah, this would be just it'd be fitting for me because of how much I love music and listen to music and how big of music is in my life. So as weird as that sounds, I don't make music. I'm not like that. Music isn't part of my life in that way, but just listening to it and like just vibing to it is like, as you can tell right here, my like songs on Spotify have over 4,000 like songs. And I guess I could show you guys my Spotify recap thingy from last year. Which I guess I can show that in another video. But yeah, just to show how much music I should listen to. But yeah, so we're here. I'm gonna go through my top 3 bands right now at this very moment, and one of them, my number 1 band, is actually just released new album a couple months ago, and it's a new band that I never heard of before hearing that album. I watched people react to them, and I was like, "Yo, this band's sick," and then I got into them, and now they're my favorite band. So like, I don't know. That should be. Some of you guys might know who they are if you're big into music, especially rock and like reaction videos on YouTube, music reactions specifically. But anyways, yeah, let's hop into number 3 on the list. I want to go from 3 to 1. So number 3 on the list. Let's hop into it. Alrighty, number 3 on the list is a band called Falling in Reverse, led by Ronnie Radke, who is this dude right here. So yeah, Falling in Reverse is my number 3 band currently, and they used to be number 1, and they just slowly got pushed back because other bands have released new albums before they have. So they're currently at number 3, but they've been number 1 in like just top 3 in general for a long time for me. And yeah, I just really want them to drop an album. Like I really wanted a Falling Reverse album, and that'll probably push them back up to number 1 or number 2 at like easily. But yeah, so Falling Reverse, and yeah, like I I fell in love with Falling Reverse back when they released Popular Monster towards the end of 2019. Popular Monster is like such a good song. Even now, like it's still probably my favorite song by them. But Voices in My Head and Watch the World Burn, along with Zombified, are like my top 4 songs by them. But yeah, I recommend Popular Monster 100% if you guys, because it's like a mixture of rap and rock, which I will specify. Like I love groups or like artists that mix genres. I'm a big fan of mixed genre like music. And yeah, I just wanted to say that because a lot of the bands I'm gonna mention mixed genres or like switch up their vibes in the song. Like I don't know, I love that. I love when people like they change their cadence and like everything in like a song, like a midway, like whatever. I love that. It keeps me more entertained, more like involved in the song when they switch up it throughout instead of just keeping the same tone the entire time. But I don't mind songs that do that, but I do prefer mixed genres. But yeah, so Falling in Verse, Popular Monster, they're almost at 300 mil with this and Scott. And then the drug. Oh wait, no. Yeah, Voices in My Head, I believe, is their most recent song release that isn't a reimagined. As you can see, they reimagined Last Resort by Papa Roach, which is a great song. I love that, but it's not like a original song. Like it's like a cover. reimagined, obviously. But yeah, Popular Monster, Voices in My Head. Like, these top three right here, all great. Popular Monster is my favorite. Voices in My Head is number two. Then Watch the World Burn is number three. I don't know how this like why is this like listed like this? Popular Monster is definitely number one, and then I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So this is my number three currently, following in reverse. But if they release an album, like I said, they would probably be pushed back up to one easily. But yeah, just waiting for that album. But anyways, just hop into number three. Alrighty, so number two on the list, I believe I said number three before, but I meant number two. But yeah, number two on the list is Bad Omens. And the reason why Bad Omens is number two is because they released their most recent album, The Death of Peace of Mind, is an absolute just it's so good. And it came out recently as well. So that's why they're ahead of Falling Reverse because like I said, their most recent album is more recent. That's the best way I could put it. But yeah, so Bad Omens is number two. They used to be number three, like Falling Reverse and Bad Omens switched because they released an album and Falling Reverse haven't. But yeah, anyways, this album right here. I don't want it to like play any music for copyright issues, but okay, so yeah, this album is so good. My two favorite songs that I would recommend from this album specifically is "The Death of Peace of Mind," which is the album title song, whatever it's called, great song. And then if you're more into like heavier metal, like more heavy music, then "Artificial Suicide" is so good as well. Death of Peace of Mind is more mellowed and laid back, more like pop slash like R&B uh type of song. But then Artificial Suicide is like complete opposite. It's super heavy and like in your face and ear, which I love both of them. Like I said, I like multiple genres, so those are my two favorites from the album. But like literally, you can choose any of these. Just pretend. I think is their most popular song ever. Like a Villain is a great song. Like they have so many good songs in this album. As you can see, like Concrete Jungle, I have liked. Bad Just Pretend, I have liked. I have these other ones liked, but I guess I have them liked from different like albums because it doesn't. But anyways, yeah. So this is number two is Bad Omens. 100% recommend. Another like rock group, but they do release non-heavy music for those who don't like heavy. They like example, The Death Piece of Mind, not heavy, but it's so good. But yeah, let's hop into number one, and this is the band that I have most recently fell in love with, and I still am mildly obsessed with their most recent album just because it's just so good. And I've seen reaction to their music hundreds of times at this point. Like I've listened to their songs so many times. But anyways, yeah, let's hop into number one. Alrighty, and here it is. Number one is my dude. I guess it's a band, but my band, Sleep Token. They recently released their album, Take Me Back to Eden. And this is the reason why I found out about them. They're a new band in general. They were formed in 2016, I believe. They're a UK band formed in 2016. But their most recent album, "Take Me Back to Eden," which released I want to say like 2 3 months ago, maybe less. I can't remember exactly, but it's only been a few months since it came out. This album is just like it's just like above all albums, I think, in my opinion. So we just look at it real quick, just to prove that I'm like every single album, every song in this album I like. I have them all liked. Like this album is just so good, and yeah, you can literally go down the list, and every single song is good. Like I couldn't. If I had to choose like three songs I would recommend the most, it's very hard. Chokehold, if you want like a more like slow, like I don't know, slow like just chill song. Okay, I will say if you don't know who Sleep Token is, led by Vessel, which is their vocalist, who is I want to say like one of the best vocalists there is. His range is just so good. Love his voice, but yeah. So Chokehold is a more slow. Okay, I will say Chokehold, or not Chokehold, Sleep Token, like some of their songs from this album specifically are like super. They're longer, as you can tell, like 5, 6 minutes, 7 minutes. But that's why I like them so much because their songs they're longer, but they don't feel long when you listen to them. They're just that good, and they switch up the switch ups are just so like just I love it. I wish I could play a song right now for you guys, but copyright reasons I can't. My ear itches. But yeah, so this is my number one band. Sleep Token, recommend, great song. The Summoning is I think their most popular song. Also one of their longer ones. But the Summoning's super good. What else? Taking Me Back to Eden, their cover, their album title song is also very good. I think my sleeper songs, like songs that I feel like are underrated in this album, would be. Wait, I guess Grant actually has a lot more plays than I thought. So I guess these two right here, I feel like underrated, but I guess they're not. Okay, Ascensionism and the apparition. These two are super underrated. Like they don't have that many plays, but they're just good songs. If you're into like love music or whatever, like don't know, like that type of like like love song, like "Do You Wish That You Loved Me" is a very good song as well. Rain, another great one, like elusive. I don't know how to say that actually. I think it's elusive. Ellison, Usin. I'm embarrassing myself now, but anyways, yeah. This whole album is just top tier, and that's why they're my number one band right now because they really released this album not too long ago, and I love every single song on it. And in total, I have I think 30 songs liked by them. Is it? Yeah, 30 songs. So there's 12 in that album, and I have another 18 just from other past albums as well. So they're just a great band. Their dude Vessel right here, an absolute magician. And dude, and they're just like the drummer and guitarist, like everybody in the group is just so like precise and just like they just what's the word? They just combine. They just flow together so well. Like I love them. But yeah, definitely recommend Sleep Token if you're into like more like different type of music. I guess that's the best way I could put it. But anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Longer than I thought. I didn't want to make it just super quick and just like number three is this, number two is that. I just wanted to go into it a little bit more since this is the first video of this. But let me know if you guys want me to do this every month or more or whatever. Oh, of me recommending or just saying like, I guess basically like top three artists of the month or whatever, like something like a series like that, where like every month I do like top three or whatever of artists slash bands that you guys can check out and find new music from. But let me know that's a good idea. I'm probably still gonna do it. Just 'cause I love music, and I feel like that'd be super, just fun videos here and there. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't know how this video is gonna do, but I don't know. I love music, so I felt like this video was just it just had to be made. But anyways, love you guys. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.